and got some steaks at a slaughter place. We come back and I was cooking them like that, and I was so nervous. My nerves were so bad. And I said, I'll cook. Daddy was sensitive. I wasn't feeling good. And I seen he just walked over and he had his black hat on there. And I seen him, he didn't say a word. He just took that hat off just for a second. And I seen him put it back on his head. He just kept standing there with me while I was cooking. And then afterwards, he was sitting down and he was taking his boot off and he has hunting boots on. And he says, did you all notice a while ago, he says, when Billy was cooking, said he's been under a lot of pressure. And he says, in the meetings and things. And he said he carries a lot on him. He said, people don't know. He said, but I knew he wasn't going to be able to eat with us. And he says, and I just touched my hat. And I knew, but they didn't. And he said, I just touched my hat and said, Father, help Billy. Let him enjoy his evening. And he said, man, did you see that big steak he ate? And he kept unlacing his boot. And when he got it unlaced, his ankle, which I didn't know, was probably that big around. And it was just almost as black as that Bible, just all there. He said, I fell crossing a fence hunting about, I think he said October. This was like January, February. And he says, and I sprained my ankle. And he said, that's what I thought I'd done. He said, I've prayed every night. Every night. He said, God to heal that. And he said, it gets worse every day. He said, see, he said, this gift ain't for me. He said, it's for you. He said, you see Billy? He said, instantly, he was well. He said, I've been praying 3 months for this. He said, it gets worse every day.